And girls. You need to stop that. Ah. Alright, there's one. And there's two. I mean, I meant to do that. I think I just gained a level for each of them. I don't think I was supposed to get a level for each of them. I think the level was tied to the hit of one, and then I accidentally killed the other one, which counted in the same hit, which spawned me another level up. I don't know if what I did was accidentally a glitch and therefore a good thing. There's no way I could have planned and or calculated that. So I'm going to continue on with the assumption that what I am doing is the right thing, and I just happened to get really lucky, or maybe the game was supposed to do that in the first place. In either case, I'm not going to worry about it. So now we can go ahead and leave. We can come back in here later, and this is an especially interesting room in Inverted Castle. But, no, there's something interesting in the top right corner of the room that we can't get to yet. Speaking of getting to, which button's that's the map button. Okay, so there's stuff we can do. I know there's stuff we can do. I just don't have... I don't have the ability to do some of the things yet. So far I have explored every square. Some squares I physically cannot get to yet in my map. Decisions. We'll stay low for now. Well, my first objective is to get to library. And I guess the question is, how do I get there the safest? Because I'm going to have to cut through a new area to do that, and I forget which one I go through. We got sunglasses, I guess that's headwear. Counts. A little bit of defense. Doesn't it give me something else too? Lowers my intelligence. What do you mean it lowers my intelligence? Wouldn't wearing sunglasses be the smart thing to do? To protect your eyes? Well, I guess wearing them inside is a little unnecessary. Oh! I wanted to come this way anyway. The Basilard is infinitely better than the short sword is right now. It's a little bit weaker in the in the damage range, but it attacks much faster. And it's only a little bit weaker anyway. This is what I could have gotten had I been able to get up here. But I'm not worried about it. So now we can just stab people. We can just... You just reach out and touch somebody. Poke somebody real hard. Just... that didn't feel pleasant, did it? Just right in your eye. Yeah, I don't think you'll like that. How about another one? And then they shoot you with some manner of firearm. Actually, yeah, because it'll make, like, quick work with this guy. Yeah, and he just falls over. He did. So I guess we'll go up. Is there another way up I can go? Is there one more, like, step? Yeah, I think the one in the middle is a save room. Yeah. Might as well use it. Hey, Alucard, do you need to save? I will not. I have the feeling that's just going to be the phrase of the game. Cloth tunic. I don't think that's going to be better. Oh. Yeah, it's not. You guys alright? You're kind of bleedy. That's a lot of bleedy sauce. Oh, but I want the salt. Or it's not the salt, it's the, I'll keep the gem. I'll keep the gem. The gem's too much fun. I keep thinking for like small amounts of time that I can see how much damage they're taking, but that's me taking damage, not them. So that's a little disheartening. I may be going the wrong way. Not necessarily the wrong way, but I may be getting ahead of myself. Alright, going into a new area. Marble Gallery, that's right. No, I'm sorry. After playing Castlevania 1, Holy Water is just the best way to go. And he did. And look at that, he did. Temporarily stuns foes. Not quite as well as Castlevania 1, but it does. Marble Gallery passes through Clock Tower. There's I need to go this way. Kill the haunted furniture. And then there's a save point right here. This is a very important save point. If you play through to the actual true ending of the game, this is like the last save point. The closest to the final boss, at least. The final boss. Alright, so I could go down and get my ass handed to me. Or I'll keep going this way. Got him. Flea men. Can't live with them, and yet they're everywhere.
Wait.
Hi, Maria.
Are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
I've come to destroy
Likewise. I'm Maria.
everything.
Alucard.
Well,
Alucard,
if
it's
you're
Dracula
a better swordsman
backwards.
than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
Yeah, you take care of yourself, Maria. I couldn't get up there right now if I wanted to anyway, right? Yeah, I can't do anything with this right now. Just one in that room. See? They're learning. Social distancing. It's important. If you come near Alucard, Alucard is the virus. If you get exposed to Alucard, you die. Alright, I got enough. No fun. Alright, you. Alright, you. There's gotta be something here. They wouldn't let me jump up to this if there was nothing here. They won't let me jump up to it. And I know we don't get double jump until later. I remember some things. I should have put, like, command kinda blind. Ooh, I can not do anything with that yet. You can go back to the clock tower room and you can... Well, we got the Bible. The Bible's an interesting weapon. I'm just gonna keep the what's it? Holy Water. Infinitely more fun. Alright. Decisions. Alright, there's one less decision to make. get to library eventually. There are ways to open these, and I can't remember for the life of me how to do it. It happens. It's a thing. Oh, this room. The long hallway with the eye thing in the back. Just kind of watches you the whole time. Level up. And then she bursts into flames. You guys got anything cool for me? I think it would drop the second that I killed them. Alright, that was just in case. Because I don't think the particle effects count as part of the monster spray. I saw a butt. Her bare butt was exposed. What is the rating on this game? I mean, did they not think of to children's? I'm okay. I can get out of it. Oh, you die in like no time at all. I expected that to require a few more hits. A few more frustrating hits. Oh good, I get to deal with another one. But he's dead, so I don't gotta worry too much. Wait, what'd I get? Axe, pointless. Water, useful. CD. I always wonder what that's supposed to mean. Outer wall. Not outer wall, I know what outer wall means. But... like, I get it in the resolution of the old game, you couldn't really read it, so... Alright, we got another boss coming up. Heh. Cool, level up right before boss time. Maybe I will have to take the the blind flag off. Because I remember some things, I just don't remember everything. I'll just go ahead and adjust it. Kinda blind? I guess? There we go. Das Bata. Okay. No more fooling around. No more idle distractions. Cool. It's 10:30. And nobody's bothered me about work yet. I kind of expected like a text message or maybe a phone call, like, "Hey, your leave of absence was supposed to be over starting today. Why aren't you at work?" And then I'd be able to tell them. I'd say, "Well, I kind of re-upped it for another 2 weeks because all the states are opening prematurely and a lot of people are gonna get sick, and I don't want to be able to transmit it to myself for any of the other people in my house. Okay, so I'm not coming into work." Well, this looks dangerous. What could have possibly done this kind of damage? It was a boss! One of the most frustrating bosses in the game, honestly. By my own recollection. That's a lot of doors. This is Doppelganger! Really, really early on. He'll throw knives at you. You should be getting hit by my and land in it. Yeah, try and come close. See what I can do stuff to you. Frustratingly, though, he'll be able to start doing stuff to me like that I can't do yet. Ooh, nope, none of that. Leave me alone. Me. Stop hitting myself. How many times has that joke been made? Luckily, he's using a different sword type, and mine's faster than his. So as long as he doesn't backstep me, we're good. Gotta keep each other safe. I'm glad they're pushing out the sectors. Me too. life max increase? I don't even think it went up that much. Yeah, it went up by like 6. So here we get the Gladius, which we could switch to. Isn't this one a little faster? Just a little faster. It is a little faster. It gives me some better range, and I can attack at a diagonal. That's also handy. There's a life up max hidden right there. There's a little mouse. I saw him. Now it's smoky out here. I don't know. Sometimes it's smoky out here, like misty or steamy. Other times it's raining. Sometimes it's not doing anything. Yes, let's save. If we go ahead and save. Now I won't have to fight myself again on the off chance that we die or something. Alright, so the library, I probably shouldn't be going to the library yet. This is the way to the library, correct? Load transition. Long library. Okay, I'm not going to go there yet. We're going to go up first. Because I think there's something waiting for us at the top. There's a couple. See, and then all the steam went away. Oh, because it's raining now. That makes sense. Look at you, stupid. You couldn't even throw a trap at me correctly. This is why we use the holy water. Are you guys being serious right now? My water is better than your guns. Huh, I wonder what that is. And I much desire it. I just want stuff. What's over here? Is this clock tower? Oh, no, this is the first warp point. Which one is this? This is the Scorpion warp point, which takes us by Clock Tower. But we don't have another one. We do have another one open. Because I went to the Horsehead one. Where's this? Oh, I didn't think they'd give me this. So now we can go back to whatever this area is called. The foyer? The foyer area? The first area. Horse head. You can tell because there's up right above Alucard. There's a little horse head in between the two. I guess they're centaurs, because they have legs, but they're using tridents. I'd like to imagine a trident's like a merman weapon, but they're just kind of leaning on the gateway, like, hey. And then there's these two little dragon guys down here. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They might be serpents. No idea. And then we got the Scorpion Man, and he's all like, I'm a scorpion. And then the Centaur guys are still like, hey. You okay there, buddy? Sir? Or madam. Could be either. I think they're okay. Oh, hi. Stupid Medusa heads. This is what happens. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, like, momentarily. Can he not turn around? Oh, but he can hit me because he put his sword down. That's... I'm gonna go back this way. Because I know there's a save point right above this room. Hello, Horsehead Warp Room. Actually, since I'm right here, I might be able to check out a few things. Because there's a few things in the first set of rooms that I could have gotten I didn't. Oh, what are you guys doing over here now? I need to pick up a bunch more hearts because I am out of water. How you replenish... I must be paying my water bill with hearts. It's the only logical explanation. No hearts that time. Free litter. Even though you and the rest of you have been giving me a bunch of hearts thus far. I don't think I can fall in that area yet, or I would have tried. I gotta remind myself that this is not Aria of Sorrow, so by going back to the intro of the castle, like to go back to the very opening, like the castle gate entrance, Hammer's not gonna be there to sell me better weapons. Gotta remember this. Money? Mine money? Oh, come on, you. We can get up there. I know we can get up there. Okay, so that's the opening room. Kill the Batman. We can come down here, kill some fish dudes. These guys actually give a lot of experience. So you can just grind here for a while. If I wanted to do that, but why would I grind? I mean, right? Maybe one level. There's an area later in the game with a bunch of octopodes that when you get your sword familiar, you can just stand on a ledge, and the octopodes are infinitely respawning. So you can just stand there, and your sword familiar can just attack them, and he gains experience and levels by attacking. So you could just like sit there and leave your PlayStation on overnight, and he'd level up a bunch overnight, and he'd be completely broken. There is a way I can go over here. And I think that might be a thing, but I can't get it right now, so who cares? Oh, I can't get this yet. We actually have to go through the cistern. Alright, I thought there was something I could get there. Which is okay. Uh-oh. Go away. I said go away. I died with a life-saving button. I do this every time. I must hit shiny thing and then collect thing that drops. Nope, stop it. Stop it. Everybody, go away. I like my holy water. Don't want to trade it for axe. Oh, these guys hit harder than I thought. Maybe if I would, you know, stop and think about my life choices. I need to not die. That's how you win games, right? Don't die. I would love a deathless run if at all possible, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. It's never happened before. I should have enough hearts to use enough holy water to kill that sword knight back at the top of the tower. And I did save, so I can try this as many times as it takes. Coin! One with two sides. It's how you trick the gambler into joining your party. You bet on it. You're like, heads you lose, and tails I lose. But then you flip the coin, and it's like, heads, you lose. And then he checks it, and he's like, this coin has two heads on it. And then your character's just like, looks like you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Got anything for me, Mr. Swordman? I guess not. Really, he was more of an obstacle than anything else. I'm just kind of glad he's out of the way. But there is something I can get up here. The elevator has been activated. I can get that. I know I can get that. I've seen it done. I might need to get damage boosted onto there. Alright. Medusa heads. You are the worst enemy in any Castlevania game ever. I was close. Can I do I can't do a ducking jump, can I? You have to do a fall jump. It's like Donkey Kong Country. Now I can't get off the platform. They won't let me leave. I would not have thought to try, like, a falling jump. I'm not intelligent. I've just played a couple other games. Hi, Clock Tower. We're not ready for this. There may be a save point right here. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's not stay here longer than we have to, thanks. No, not the book. Give me my water back. Look, if somebody came up to you and said, "Hi, I'll trade you book for your water," what would you say? No, thank you. I will keep my water. There is a save point right here. We could go check out the clock tower. What do you say? Should we go check out the clock tower? I think we should go check out the clock tower. I thought it was going to be something else. No, stop. No, stop. Come back. Yes. Checking it out. I know there's something we can do up here, but I can't actually do anything with this yet. Those guys don't hurt as much as I thought they would. At some point, that's just right now. This falls right now. Oh, that's right, because then you come back over here and it just helps you get up. I was afraid of nothing. We don't need to be here yet. I don't think there's anything useful that I can access, because I would need either double jump or whatever. We activated the elevator. We should go take care of that. I say we should check out the clock tower, and then I decide not to do it because I'm a little pansy. I'm a little bitch baby. And I don't care who knows it. Alright, activating the elevator allows us to go in here, which allows us to get Wolf Soul. I forget how to turn into that. Transform into wolf, but what does that mean? It's one of my R's, right? Yeah, there it is. And he allows me to run? Allows me to run fast? Dude, Alucard, turn around. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. Jeez. I need to go heal now. Luckily, there's that save point right down there. No. Up is the thing. This is the... Up is not the thing. Up, this is the library. I don't want to go to the library yet. Where was the... There was totally a thing right here. Oh, there's a thing I didn't do. There's a thing I didn't do. No, because it's still Marble Gallery. I can go down. No, because that's where I was. Right, this is where... Okay, I know where I am. There will be no monsters this way, so this is pretty convenient. Yo, I need to grind in this room for a little bit. Will those respawn? Hey! Give me my hearts back, please. More onion, please. Make a coffee out of my ass strips. What is this? Holy water? I don't want religion in my game. I kind of want to max out, but 58 feels like it would be good enough. So we could get, just do this. No, I want to go all the way up, right? Because there's the secret I can do. There's a room I didn't go in that I needed to. Where is it? Oh, it's behind Night Guy, right? I don't know why I'm asking you like you would know. I jumped right into that. That's not what I'm trying to do, game. Thank you. There's a spot on the far wall that I can get, like right now. There's a secret. I know there is. There's a secret. I've done this. I've seen this before. This is from when Colton and I played this years ago. I absorb some information sometimes. There's a place... One of these. There's a thing I can do somewhere. I may have to drop down. I think I'm up too high. It goes by your... It contributes to your map percentage. So it's not up here. It's got to be in there somewhere. And maybe it's somewhere in one of those. Because there's the... Yeah. I hate. I just hate. It's okay to feel stabby sometimes. Okay. So there's that. Now, if I just check... I thought... Good. There's a room you can go in that has a secret compartment in it. It must be further down. I think I just went up too soon. Because then this takes us to library. I guess I'm just up too high. Because I feel like there should be something right here. I guess I'm just getting ahead of myself. And then this brings us back down to that. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to drop. Oh, hey, I can get this now because I can become wolf. Where was my jump? I must have fallen. Alright. I guess I can't do that right now. I'll have to come back when I get that. Okay. So I want to continue my descent. Thank you for dying. Do you drop anything? Interesting particle effect, but I guess not. Okay, this is the room. Cool, so we can get the pot roast, but what the game doesn't tell you is if you hold still for exactly 30 seconds... Not exactly. My brother was an idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about. I hope you don't have to duck. I mean, I just duck. Okay. Yay! We get the Jewel Knuckles and the Armor Cuirass. We would be able to get these soon enough later on, but they're just minimally better right now. Jewel Knuckles, I will put on the weapon spot. I should just put it... I'll put them here. Because the Jewel Knuckles are super strong. They're stronger than any weapon we have right now. The only problem is they don't hit far. Like, I get much more range out of my Gladius. So here we get confronted with this little thing that says, Mist could pass. But if you knew about this little secret, you can come down here and get that maybe an hour before we get Mist. Or based on the way that I play, an hour. I knew that was going to be Dagger. I don't know why I grabbed it anyway. So we got a thing down here that we can do. There's a little nest. There's a bird. The bird sits on the nest. He just kind of looks around. He's a little bird, and he sits down. He's all like, yeah, I'm a bird. Check me out. And then if I use up, it's up, right? And then the bird flies away. But if I use... There we go. You have to stand right next to it. So here we have the ferryman. I don't think that's a ferryman. That might be Maria. No, I don't think it is. But then we can't do anything with this. I probably should have been watching that more, and it would probably tell me something. But we can sit here for a while. Just kind of kick our feet back. I actually think that's handy. That's a thing you might actually want to do. Because, come on, game, load. Now my PlayStation crashes, right? Please no. Please don't actually crash. Alright, that's not responding to me right now. There we go. It tried doing something. It's thinking. Thought about it. It thought about it. Okay, it's not even a big deal. There's a achievement that I don't even think I have yet, where if you have Alucard sit in a chair, you can have him sit, and then he reclines until he falls asleep, and that's a achievement. But anyway, Bird Friend. Bird Friend's cool. He sits in the thing. But if we go back down, say we wanted to grind some of these hearts. You get Bird Friend. He comes back even sooner this time. Sits back down in the nest. And he's all like, chill. My nest is still here. I'm gonna sit down in my nest. I can grind up the 50 money while I'm here. I don't know if I need to sit here and wait. Oh! Bird Friend left eggies! Little eggies in the nest. And back down we go. Eggies are still there, which is good. Eggies are safe. Bird Friend comes back, sees the eggies, says, good, eggies are still here, right where I left them. And then Bird Friend sits and roosts on the eggies, keeping them nice and warm. And it is adorable. And then Bird Friend says, I've had enough of this, and takes off, probably to find food. It's a lot of work watching your eggies. Eggies are still there. Bird Friend. Welcome back, Bird Friend. Sit on your eggies. That is a good bird. It is a good bird. And then once again, Bird Friend. Devoted to finding... Bird Friend had chicks! Oh my god, it's a miracle of nature! Now Bird Friend has to go find food for chickies. They're no longer eggies, they are chickies now. Bird Friend found food for eggies, or chickies, chick eggies. And Bird Friend's just hanging out with the chickies now. Those chickies are well taken care of. I'm adopting all of them. Welcome back, bird friend. Bird friend. Bird friend feeds chickies and then leaves. Yippee skippy for bird friend. Oh wow! Look at chickies! Chickies are big and white now. They're not little yellow chickies anymore. What you gonna do now, bird friend? I know, look at your chickies. You can't even contain your excitement. Oh wow, every single time we come in here, chickies get bigger. Look at these chickies. They're practically birds. Look at that, and bird friend didn't even bother to like stick around that time. They're like, oh, well, I guess there's no more room for me in the nest. I guess I'll just go hang out somewhere else. I'm sure bird friend will be back. Oh, look! We now have bird friend A and B. And then they fly. One of them flies and leaves the nest forever. Yay! And they will make their own lives, and they will be bird friends to other Alucards, much like myself. You would normally get an achievement for that as well. That's called the Circle of Life achievement, but I've already gotten it on this user, so it didn't pop up for me just then. But that's a fun little thing you can do. Alright, I actually feel a little bit better about taking on the library. Oh my god. Medusa, don't at me. This little wench. Dude, are you being serious right now? Alucard, I know you're white, but jump. Can I not make that with him on this side? What would be the difference? Okay, okay, stop. Thank you. I guess this side's raised a little bit. That's interesting. Okay. That's that room, so I guess we just go up from here now. Back to the rest of it. I did not need to sit in on the Miracle of Life thing, but it was cute. Alright, we need to heal up after all those stupid Medusas. Man, what I would give for a double jump. We should be punching these guys, they move slow enough. Yeah, one punch just right through the armor. We're like One Punch Man. Before I do that, I should max out my hearts. I don't know how many I can hold. 80. Done! Neat. Okay, cool. We're in really good shape right now. This is where evil me was. Only passed this room 10, 30,000 million times. Extra money. How much of that do we even have? We got a lot of money. 2,700 money. I refuse to call it gold. Alright, and then the library is this way. I should be using my jewel knuckles in here. Yeah. Oh, you're still alive. How come you didn't die? I guess the Jewel Knuckles just have a high crit rate. I think that was the thing about them that was true. Level up. Got you. Isn't there there's a chandelier in here that will always drop anti-venom for you? Or anti-curse? I think it's anti-curse. Oh, you just came in and charged me. And if we come over here, there's a room with a leather bracer in it, I think. Bronze Querus. Which, because we went ahead and got the Mirror Querus early, this is comparable. And this is resistant to stoning. So if we need to go back through Marble Gallery, we won't get petrified anymore. There's a thing up there that it looks like we could fall and or jump through, but I can't do anything with it right now. Yo! That one had some balls on it. Yo! That's a Takemitsu. It's a bamboo sword. It's not useful. I thought we had something special here for a second, a super rare drop. And it's definitely uncommon, but it's not good. Yeah, this is a crappy two-handed sword. I don't even think it gets much distance either. And it's slow. Yeah, it's a bamboo sword. Yeah, that's garbage. We're gonna put the Gladius back on. No, we're gonna put the Gladius back on. And the Jewel Knuckles. There we go. Jess, we need to get you a pair of Jewel Knuckles. So when, like, people are giving you trouble, you can just be like, meet my Jewel Knuckles, and then you just bedazzle their forehead with your fist. Well, I'm cursed now. When you're cursed, you can't draw your weapons or attack in any way, but it does wear off naturally. Eventually. Eventually. There it goes. And this is why I don't read. Books are evil. They're all big and give you paper cuts and they're full of words and you're scared. Dude, a rapier. Yeah, I'll take that. That's probably faster, too. Oh, a little bit. Neat. It's not as good as the Aria of Sorrow rapier is. And still not as powerful as the Jewel Knuckles, even if it is a little faster. Or it might not even be. Take that, books. Most books give me anxiety. I do think a rapier is a more elegant looking weapon for someone like Alucard.
It's been a long time, old one.
Eh? Why, it's Master Alucard.
That's not how the
Come to visit
librarians
Happy.
Well, it is
I
kind of
need
how the
your
librarians sounded, I guess.
Oh, but young Master, I could never betray the good Count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really?
Really?
In that case, just tell me what you need.
Cool, so this is the only shop in the game. Tactics,
How about this?
we can buy Gaibon. That was the name of the boss. And Slogger was the birdie guy. There's one for Dracula, which it won't be the same as when we get him. We can sell
about
gems, because they don't do anything. And Zircon
you.
being the cheapest,
How
fakest
about
one.
this?
We're gonna grab ourselves a Jewel of Open. We need this to continue. You cannot beat the game without the Jewel of Open. I'm not gonna buy anything else, I don't think. Unless we can find something really useful. That needs to stop. This block of knife, even though it is super cheap, it's a one-time use item. You throw it. The boomerang, same thing. Even though it feels like it should come back to you, but it doesn't. All of these are single-use items. I don't feel I need any of these. You can just buy the Firebrand and the Ice Brand. I didn't know that. And the Thunderbrand and the Harper. I could get the leather hat. That could be useful. I'm not going to spend my money on a better armor. The Damascus sword would probably be worth our time, but it's not even really worth it. I do want to pick up a library card, though.
Thank you.
That's something I need to get. A library card will allow you to return to this room at any time. From anywhere in the game. Alright. So now that we have the Jewel of Open, there's a few things we can go back and do. If you didn't know you needed the Jewel of Open, you would kind of get stumped here because you'd figure, well, the only other place I can get to is the Clock Tower. And if you go to Clock Tower right now, you get your ass handed to you. Punch all the brooks. There's a guy up here. There's a fairy scroll, which I'm going to go ahead and turn on. Oh, displays enemies' names. I thought that was the fairy familiar. I was wrong. Punch the book. Spell book. B-O-O-K. There, I win. I won. Okay, there's too many of you not to pass up the chance to do this. Punch. Take that, Tom Sawyer. Take that of Mice and Men. Take that, Art of War. Take that, Fahrenheit 451. Take that... What are some other books we were forced to read in school? Take that, Great Gatsby. Take that, To Kill a Mockingbird. Cursed again. Stupid ectoplasm. Do you mind? Luckily, you can't get doubly cursed. That would be upsetting. Just gonna try to not take the hit there. I'm fine. No. I want to go back this way. No, I don't. I do want to go up this way. There we go. Now I'm right next to it. Because we actually want to take this little warp area now back to Area 1. And we can save while we're here. Because there's that first area that we could use the Jewel of Open. There's also that area back in the Marble Gallery I suppose I can get, because that's just a one-time thing. I guess technically this is progression, so I should be doing this first. We'll also I don't know what I want to do. That's really not that far. And I can kill most things in the... I'm torn. So I can either keep going or I can go back. That's kind of far. And I can't remember what was there, so I don't know if it's worth going out of my way to get. It's just an item. This is actual progression, so I guess we'll just go this way. Listen to the music! I think this is the Alchemic Research Facility or whatever. I can't remember. I don't remember what most things are called. Take that, Bones. Don't mind. Can we just kill the blood bones, please? Thank you. Bone Scimitar. I thought they were just called Bone Soldiers or Bone Skeletons. Give me my water back. Alright, fine. I was gonna let you live, but you made me change my mind. Alright, so now we can get to the top of this area, which we couldn't do this before. We went in here before and we couldn't do anything with it. But since we have the save point right here, might as well get all our health back. Best thing we can do in this situation. I always fall for that. I'm glad it's just 1 damage. If every single time, like, you come out and he deals, like, half your health. And then you have to go back in and heal, and... Alright, so the Jewel of Open just opens these doors. I didn't want to go back through it. Hi, Maria.
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet
Yes.
again.
So it seems.
As friendly as ever, I see.
As friendly as I can be, I guess.
Strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
Why is that?
This castle is a creature of chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new
Is
form.
that true?
And here I thought
I mean,
my
I
mind
suppose
was
that's a
playing
canonical
tricks.
reason as to why the
Well,
castle's
there's
never the
nothing
same in
for
any
it.
preceding or
Until we meet
following
again.
game. So what were you doing this way? Ooh, takes us to a new area. Where are we at? The Royal Chapel. Nice music here. I like the pipe organ. There's a lot of pipe organ in this game. This game has a very beautiful soundtrack, especially for, I think we were just starting to get out of MIDI music around the time this game came out. Because we had more space to be able to use MP3 files. Could still very well be MIDI tracks, I don't know. Okay, don't jump back into the bone pillar, please. Yeah, just let him fall. Just... There we go. That's how you deal with these guys. And just let him walk into your fist. That's... You two get to live. Tell the others. You don't. Nobody gets to have their way with me. Unless I have something to say about it. We can't get over to these yet. Oh, I saw that. Gimme. Oh, it's just a heart. Yo, a cutlass. I'm a nerd for swords, so I gotta check every single time we get a new one. It's fast, and it's just as strong as the rapier. Can't get up there, and I think there's something up there. Although, in reality, a cutlass would not be this large. We're gonna ignore you for now, Mr. Giant sword-looking demon guy. Alright, game. You got me. Just let me get these, whatever this is, first. Oh my god. Okay. No more goofing around. This time. For real. And... Game, can I have a word with you after class? In my office? Alone? I love how that guy's just sitting there patiently waiting for us to come into aggro range. There, we did it. We got the goggles. Comfortable eye protection that does nothing... Nah, that's not true. It raises our intelligence. Which, I don't remember what intelligence does. Intelligence is supposed to make your magic stronger, but... We're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna leave you alone. You do you, buddy. That was terrifying. Oh, hey. Night Shield. I didn't know that this led into the arena. So, it does raise our innate defense. Yeah, we'll put the Night Shield on for now. A Night Shield, like, I can just imagine, like, a huge, like, a kite or a heater shield. Heater shields aren't really that big. But, like, a kite shield with a cutlass. Cutlasses were not large. They were naval boarding swords. They weren't supposed to be big. I mean, they weren't, like, a foot long. They were 2.5 feet. At the longest, the blades were 30 inches. I remember this. So the guy partitions you, and then he's evil. And then you could do the same thing over here, but I think... Yeah. So then there's a spirit, and she comes and takes faith in you because she sits and she cries and she's upset because either somebody died or maybe she killed somebody. And then as soon as you get up, she disappears. I don't think there's anything you can gain from that. You just have to not do it the other way, because then he'll come in here and then he'll poke you. He'll make you hurt. It's not a pleasant time. Skelerang. Now you can get, I think you can get chakrams from those guys. Chakrams, boomerangs, something. And I think they're probably the temporary ones. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have to go through here with this. I don't have any ranged weapons to deal with these guys right now. Yeah, if only my boomerangs would come back to me. So, fun fact. I didn't know how to throw a boomerang correctly until, I want to say maybe 8 months ago. Because playing Zelda, I had always assumed that you held... When you hold the boomerang out, you're holding one end, and then you would just have the end that the other point back towards you, that is 100% how you don't hold a boomerang, and it's like throwing a club. You throw it in a straight line and it doesn't go anywhere. If you want to come back to you, the boomerang, the other point has to be pointing straight out. And you also kind of have to hammer grip it, like you don't use your wrist at all. Get out of here, you crow. Bird. This is not bird friend. I didn't want to say I was doing okay, because then that was going to happen. No, please. Stop. Okay. Bird stupids. And then there's one more. Yes, I juked you. Crap, I turned my... I don't think I can get to you from there. Oh, and this is the spike area. That doesn't help me. I can't do anything with the spike area. We need to eat a pot roast. Because this area is not going to get much better. We'll put that shield back on. I would put the jewel knuckles on. You know what? I'm just going to put them on. They are stronger. But then this happens. And then that happens because I'm not fast. Or it's not that I'm not fast. I just don't get enough range, man. Alright, you. Ow. Yo, he just straight up like nearly killed me and didn't die to the jewel knuckle in one hit. Life max up, thank you. Strength potion. Typically, mostly useless. Then we get a silver plate. This is better than the mirror cuirass we were wearing. It doesn't protect against stoning, but that's not important. I don't think we're in an area right now where we can get paralyzed anyway. That range is going to be the death of me. Oh yeah, I forgot I had holy water. I should probably be using that. Dude, you can't attack twice. You can't triple stamp a double Lloyd. I know what I said. You can't triple stamp a double stamp Lloyd. I do have 2 potions, but I mean, like, dude, I gotta put the cutlass back on. I should probably be using the shield as a shield, but you get hit and then it flies away. Does it only temporarily improve your defense? Does it do that statically? Why can't I jump up here? Thank you. Actually, thank you. I don't know how I was going to get up there if you didn't help. There's a lot to do in this area. Can we? How did? Because I didn't do what I was supposed to. Hello. Oh. It's just a zircon ring. Yeah, and there's nothing else in here. And I can sit in this chair, can't I? I cannot, I guess. I don't know why the game wouldn't want me to. Oh, the salt! No. No, the salt, while it's good, it's not, I don't think it's as good as the, I don't think it's as good as the water is. That's just as effective. Like, this is so much better. I need to not. He can still hit me from a distance, because that's how ranged weapons work. Colors changing. Oh, we just walked in on a boss. Neat. What do we got here? A hippogriff. I should have been able to tell when I saw that he was red. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, you could just duck through that? Man. Had I but known. Maria, will you stop
look
following
like
me?
you're doing
Or I guess
well for
technically I should
yourself.
stop following you.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont, of course.
Of course.
I love he's
Why?
thinking of
He
Trevor.
disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure he's here now. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
Neat. Very nice. I should have just did the smart thing. Yeah, it's most likely if you duck, that guy won't be able to hit you. I was taking a chance there. I'm glad that turned out to be true. Winged guard. How come I still fly backwards? That makes no sense. You can't get caught on something and then keep your trajectory once you pass the thing you got caught on. That's not how momentum works. Cool, potion. I was out of those. I needed a new one. That's just another cutlass. If I could even grab it. Now, if I stack two of the same weapon, how does that work? I can't use them at the same time. There are some that you can. Chakrams are actually really good for that, but they're kind of late game. I think you get them by fighting Disc Knights. Those are in the inverted castle, so you're going to be going for quite a while. These Axe Knights, I can probably switch back. If I'm just going to be fighting these, I can probably switch back to the Jewel Needles. Oh, but I'm not just going to be fighting those in here, am I? Hello? I hit you? Don't start with me. No. What'd I grab? I didn't even grab... Ooh, the Jewel would probably be fun in here. Yeah, look at that. I still don't want it. But it's fun. That's neat. I'm sure not all attacks will be blocked. I think that's the first time I've successfully blocked anything in this game. So this is the Castle Keep. This is like endgame right here. Like, you go up and that's the spire. That's the top of Dracula's castle. But we can't do anything with that right now. So this is the Lion Room. The Lion Warp. Now that we have that open, now that we've been in there, we can use one of the other ones to come back here. Which is really handy, and we will be doing that when we beat the game. Ba-ba. Now, there's some really cool stuff around here, too, if I remember correctly. If we could get up there, we could go up here. So there's some cool stuff this way that I want to make sure that I get. This cutlass is just fast enough to let me do what I want. Hello, you dropped something. Money. Money is useful. I'll take money. Okay, the Leap Stone. I didn't think we got that this early. The where can do a double... Okay. I thought the Leap Stone was something else. Not that I'm disappointed. I'm glad I have this. And a double jump is definitely it's useful in any game, regardless. So now that we have a double jump, we can do a little bit more. Now we can go this way. This is the Tyrfing. I think the Tyrfing is the cursed dark sword. Yeah, this sword isn't useless. Or it is useless. It's not good for us right now. It can be useful later. Useful against holy enemies. Which, there are very few in the game, and we haven't run into any yet. So we actually have to take this. Because we can't go up. We can't go up anywhere. Even if we go all the way back to where we were, there's that open spot. And that's where the spike hallway was. Excuse me. So what else can we do now? Oh, we can get to... I know what we can do. This is Horsehead. That's not what I want. I want to go to Scorpion. There it is. And down we go. Further. And that's what I want. So what we're supposed to do right now is we're supposed to go back to the library because there's a ledge we can jump to. That could be useful in this room, but I don't want it. I might just. Oh, I can block those. I guess the Night Shield's more useful than I thought it was good. Because you get the Leather Shield and you have it for a solid hour. Maybe an hour and a half. And it doesn't do anything. So, like, you try to block and it doesn't block. And it's like, well, you know what? If you're gonna be useless, I'm just gonna not use it. I'm not gonna use shields at all. And there are some weapons in the game later that allow you to move while you're attacking, and you attack so fast that your offense becomes your own defense. Ridiculous. But it's awesome. That should be the last one. There we go. So that other stone of open, or that door of open. There it is. I don't know what's in here, but it's something we can get right now. Ew! We got a button. Buttons do stuff in video games. I think that button may have opened up all of those pits. Which I hope they did, because that's more things we can explore. So there was one right here. We can go check it. Neat! Oh, cool. So we got a library card, just in case we didn't have one. And there's another attack potion. That didn't look like the one we picked up before. We got an attack potion and a strength potion. Two different things. Attack potion raises your... Aren't they mutually inclusive? Or is an attack potion just all attack, like magical and physical? We'll column A, we'll column B. It's my best guess. So what's back that way if I chose to go down? Nothing. The game tricks you. There's nothing fun down there. so hopefully that's a thing. Definitely another trap-looking something or other. Neat, cool, so we can go... Oh, I know what's down here. This is a new area. Technically, it's still part of the Marble Gallery, but it's a new area. Or is it a new area? It's just a new area. That's what I thought. This is the castle center, the underground caverns. How you can have underground caverns be, you know, the bottom? I shouldn't have done anything. Ow! Uh-oh. It's so close. Alright. One of these, because we're right near the entrance to a new area. Yes, overrun. Don't mind if I do. Data saved. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Yeah, of course you duck. Did you just give me an arrow in the knee? How am I supposed to be a premier adventurer if you do that? That's rude. Alright. Aha! You got a secret. Give me a bandana. You got another one? Nope. I do like this music, though. This is some baller music. So, intelligence goes down, but our defense goes up. And we don't have any things that we need intelligence for just yet, so... Bandana it is. But as soon as we find something magical, we go back to the... Go back to the intelligence thing. Maybe. Might not. So we can do the underground caverns now. But that's going to drop us into the middle of something that we won't be able to climb back up. And then we'll have to dig our way out of it from there. If we go to the library first, well, we can go to the library at any time. So if we get stuck, we can default out with a library card. We'll do that. He knew, and he waited. These enemies, they're smart, I tell you. It is pretty worth it to go out of your way to kill enemies. But these ones are annoying. The other super powerful guys will think you're annoying. Oh, pretty sneaky. I thought because I saw that there was a drawer that was open, I'm like, well, do I have to close it? How do I close it? There has to be a button that I can press, and then I went into the ceiling. I was like, huh. Very sneaky game. It's what I love so much about you. Shiitake. So this is the other way that we can get down into this. There's another drop, like right next to us on the map to the right that runs parallel. It goes straight down. So actually, if we had come through, I can't jump back up into it, but if we had fallen, we can fall straight down from the connecting path above us. So if I went down instead of to the side and grabbing all that stuff, I would have gone straight down. And that's not what I want. Coolio. Uh-oh. So we got a thing here. I'm really not ready for this, but I'm gonna open this up. This will take us down into the not the catacombs. I forget what the other area is. I don't think I'm ready to be here. I saved, so it shouldn't matter. Hi, Scylla. Scylla worm. Yes, you know, Scylla from Greek mythology. That was pretty easy. Vampires can't swim, apparently. Nope, I knew it. As soon as I jumped, it was gonna raise the water level. Alright, so now technically we're stuck here because we float to the top of water surfaces and I can't swim underwater. I should have the axe for this. This will be interesting. And it's the rest of her! I don't remember the Scylla described to me by Greek folklore like this. Everybody gets a turn. Just be patient. I probably should have just jumped in here to begin with. You can jump behind her. I think you'll continue to take damage. But you will have a chance to attack. So now the water level goes down. We can go down here and grab some stuff. Namely the scimitar. Scimitar's a good sword to have at this point in time. It's no different from any sword we've come across thus far. It doesn't attack any different, it's just a little stronger. So we gotta resist ice potion. We're actually making good time. In 2 hours, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I wish I could see how much of the map I've done. There's 100 and something percent. It's 206 point something percent total. So, because there are 2 maps. Better cloak, semi-invisible. That's neat. Kind of blends me into the background in the environment. That's cool. I can get behind that. That is still driving me nuts. I've been trying to not freak out and obsess about this entire time. But there needs to be a space between. He'll show up in a second. So there's potable bleach, woeful furball. I guess we were just calling it furball last night. Title error, Airy Bear, and then CC Gaming. There should be a space between Airy Bear and CC Gaming, and there isn't. Driving me insane. Oh, wait. I know how to fix that. I think. Name, space first. 3 spaces first. I'm a genius. Thank you everybody in the recent days that have followed. Where was I? I know where I was. I think. Bold of me to assume I knew what I'm doing. that's weird. The music just changes when it doesn't need to. Take that, Frozen Shade. And Frozen Shade. We need to be able to summon the ferryman before coming down here. So we're not going to do that just yet. We got stuff we need to be able to do before we go back down there. Plus, I don't think we're quite ready, or equipped, for that matter, to be able to handle that area. So there's Nunchaku down there. Nunchaku, however you would pronounce it. Nunchucks, or Tonfa. They're not even Nunchaku, they're Tonfa. I like Tonfa as weapons, but by the time that you're able to get those, they're totally useless. How rare is that? That's awesome! I don't think I've ever gotten one of these. Okay, so this is really sad, but also really kind of funny at the same time. Watch and learn, class. This is the game's attempt to make humor. So we can see that there's this little, like, runoff coming right here, with this water running down, and there's a bunch of spearman guys that just want to skewer me on my way through. So if we plug up the hole, this starts filling up with water, and these guys are freaking out. They're like, oh god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to swim, and then they drown. Is that funny? Not really. 4 people drowned. But, that's the game's attempt at humor. Oh! I don't like how close range this is, but I do like that I can attack while moving. That might just make up for it. I like this blue knuckle thing. Yo. I just uppercut some bitches. Alright, we need to get rid of these frogs, because we got a guy we gotta worry about here. Hello? How am I supposed to... I know I just reset everything, but... Alright, nope, just changed my mind. I do not get enough distance with that, because I wouldn't be taking any damage whatsoever. These guys are just a touch too short. So there's a holy symbol down there. I don't need that. Normally it would kill every monster on screen, but I can't reach it right now anyway, because it's surrounded by rushing water. Shoot. Well, at least I can come down here and get... It wasn't on this side. Maybe it was. No, because there's the shiitake. And then there's a toadstool. Just making sure. I think if you stayed to the right as you jumped down the waterfall, there's a relic. Actually, I think it's foot gear. Well, I guess accessory. Do these boost like that? No. In later Castlevania games, jewels do in fact boost your stat. I guess this just wasn't one of them. But there's a pair of boots you can get that make you taller in game. They make you like 2 pixels taller. It's actually really cool. And there's a there's an achievement for that too. All right. Hello. I guess I can't break that. We can get our life max up. I don't know why I can't do anything with this fire. I didn't think to try and throw water on it. It would make sense to try and throw water, holy water, on the evil demonic fire. Having said that, I did not mean to do that. Alright, now I guess we'll just go back down. There's... Where'd you come from, buddy? Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee
I
across
wish I
the
could
river?
remember the original lines. Again, glad I put the sword back on. I love how this is reminiscent of Castlevania 2. When there's the ferryman that's like, I'll take you someplace nice. You just changed your color. Yes, I thought you were somebody new. He does kind of look like a less intimidating version of the Grim Reaper. Don't worry, we'll be running into him very soon. Actually, no we won't. I'm kind of afraid to fight him. Merman statue summons the oarsman. Oh, in the other spot, there was another spot. So now we go back to the other side, and we can get the oarsman to be there. Because I remember this is what stumped me before. I'm actually glad I went down there and I looked, because I wouldn't have thought to go back down there. No, this is a lot of Greek mythology is borrowed for these games. This is the ferryman that shuttles you across the River of the Dead. Technically, I should be paying him, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. Take that, Frozen Shade. We're on the right path, right? Oh, we can't. No, we can't. Because we can't get back up the waterfall. We have to go all the way around and then back down. That's brutal. I like it. Love it. Well, I guess we'll worry about that later. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Humor. I can't remember if there's stuff we can do out in the main castle, like the main castle gates or not. I don't think there is, but I don't want to not check and then... Oh, I kind of switched to design. I'm sorry for underestimating it. Faced by scimitar with pride. So we have ghouls and zombies. The zombies deal more damage than the... I think the zombies are the ones that do more damage than the ghouls. No, it's the other way around. Oh no, you're just different colors. I was getting hit by these guys for like 8 damage earlier. Oh, hi! Owl Knight. I'm sorry, Mr. Owl. I'm sorry, are you okay? I will never recover from this. For as long as I shall live. What was my reason for coming out here? I thought there was stuff out here. I guess there's not. I thought there was stuff out here. That must be, again, that's probably Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow. This game started a rather interesting naming scheme. everything being named after... Well, technically Rondo came out first, didn't it? Rondo set the standard for naming Castlevania games after types of music. Types of dances? Or types of musical gatherings? Because I know a rondo is a dance. But a symphony is not a dance. A symphony is a massage therapist. But ching. I wasn't like really close to... No, I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Oh, I think I can do this now. I just have to be careful. I think I can do it. Yeah! Haha! Heart up. Gimme, gimme. Okay. I thought that was gonna be something better. Like a weapon. But I'll take the heart up. It allows me to throw more Molotov cocktails around. Oh, I'm sorry. I had holy water. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the year? You'll have to be rude about it. Alright, where were we going? Right. I could have just used a library card from where I was, honestly. Probably would have gotten there faster. But I can't do anything in that room. I can go back up through there. We can't really do anything important there. So I guess I'll just go back to the outer wall. We can jump down into the library and we can get the stuff in the other half of the library. Now that we have double jump, we can get to that ledge we couldn't get to before. I love how I'm relearning / remembering this stuff as I do it. Like, because I went into this, I'm like, I'm going to play some Symphony of the Night. I have no idea what I'm doing. Come to find out that, hey, I remember a little bit more than I thought I did. Steamy. In fact, I'm going to have to go for it, Steamy. Where's... Oh, it's way down. I should have taken the elevator. Yeah, but the stairs are good. That's the one with the uncursed potion in it. Whenever that respawns, that will be an uncursed potion every single time. Which is good. Because this is an area where you're gonna need it. Guys! They're annoying little bastards, I tell ya. This was a different room. I thought this was a save point. Is there a save point in here? There should be. Why haven't I passed it yet? There should be a save point here. I know where it is. And I know why I haven't passed it yet. Because they wanted to put it in a more convenient location for once you are given the opportunity to come back here and traverse this a little bit easier. It is for that reason that we haven't found it yet. That one has an uncursed potion in it too. I know that noise. The ectoplasm noise. I've heard that before. That scream. I couldn't replicate it to save my life, but... Alright, books. We'll do the dance of doom again. You know, the dance where I kill you, and you don't make me read anymore. I need to just have like a long list of books that you're generally forced to read in high school. Every time I kill those things, I can take that followed by something else. Alright, alright, alright. You can stop now. I guess this is the one I wanted. But what happens if I went up? I must come back that way. Okay, this is the save point. Okay. I don't know what that was. Game saved. And now you can actually go to the left. Like, this is a junction. Like, we can go places from here. But we need to be here right now. Uh-oh. Flea armor. Oh, and you knock the armor off, and you get a normal flea man out of it. Two for the price of one. Aren't I just overjoyed? I guess that's a way to deal with them. Oh, this is gonna get annoying fast. You know what? You can stay down there. I am not gonna deal with you anytime soon. You, sir? Maybe you doing much. I could swear I swung my sword again. Yo, you deal damage, my dude. Teach me your ways. He was hitting me for 10, and my defense is actually pretty good right now. Yo, that's a comfy looking chair. This might be the chair that Alucard falls asleep in. Alright, no time. Stone mask. I think that's a helmet. Look at that. Ancient ceremonial stone mask. Keeps my defense where it is, and raises my intelligence. So we'll just put that on. And I think if you sit in this chair, something happens. There's something special about this room. I thought there was something special about this room. There may not be anything special about this room. You just push it. I know that. Alright, so here we have the Holy Rod. This is actually a really broken weapon. Because I don't think it was intended that you would know how to find this. And then there's the Topaz Circlet, which is way better intelligence. And I think considering I have the Holy Rod, that might up my attack as well, even if it's subtly. Even if it doesn't say it. Because this is a fast weapon. This thing hits super fast. I can hit at an angle. I can attack and jump with it. And it's stronger than what I've been using already. Just please and thank you. This is where I came in, isn't it? Yep. There's the cavalry. Just waiting for me. Did I just obliterate him through the armor? I hope so. That would be cool. Oh, there's a lesser demon here. I didn't think this was going to be this fight yet. I thought that was somewhere else. Well, that's cool. You can summon... Alright, definitely getting rid of you. I don't want to get... Dude, he's already dead. Life max up, and then that should get rid of that. Yes, it did. I'm surprised. I thought that was a different part. I thought that was, something else. So back in the center, in the Marble Gallery, I thought we fight him if we go down from there. And to be fair, we might. There might just be another lesser demon. Oh, wait, I saw that. No. Mine. We have a Takemitsu, a Frankfurter, and an Onyx. Mist could pass if we had it, but we don't. Right. Now we go on the mission to find the Mist familiar. Or not familiar, but the Mist thing. Form. So what can we do? I may use a library card to get out of here. We have double jump. We have better armor. We have a great weapon. It may be clock tower time, but I'm going to go back to the Marble Gallery and go south first, because that'll connect to the rest of the alchemical research laboratory. And I'm sure there'll just be cool stuff to find while I'm in there. I'm not going to get the library card. I have two, but how much money do I have? I could buy more if I really wanted. But I don't find it necessary, so I'm not going to. This room really isn't that bad. Oh. So to make up for it. Man, now that I have the blue rod, it's really not so bad. I anticipated that being worse. I didn't take much damage at all. Actually, that's not true. I got the HP max up. So what's my level? 17. I feel like I'm low. And that's probably because, like, especially once you get to Inverted Castle, you gain levels very fast. A book is a symbol of knowledge. A staff, or a rod, is also a symbol of knowledge. So in this case, my rod is stronger than your book.
Young Master Alucard.
Sell gems.
How about this?
First. We'll do
How
that
about
first.
this?
Ooh, this onyx is worth a bit of money. This aquamarine, this turquoise, and this zircon. So now we can buy some stuff.
How about
What can we
this?
get? Can't wait to see. I could buy a half potion, some HP. Elixirs, which restores all HP. We'll be finding plenty of those. Mana prisms. This gives us our magic, if magic were more important, which it's not yet. Anti-venom, which I don't even think I've been poisoned yet. Or if I was, like I fixed it with the save room. Uncurse, I already have 3. That's more than I'll probably ever need. So, of the other stuff, like, can I buy anything that's, like, particularly useful? There's the Damascus sword. I can buy it. Or I could save up a little bit and get one of these. Sword of Oberon, the Sword of Mim, the Sword of Indra. That's actually accurate. They actually paid attention to their... They paid attention to the, They paid attention to the, mythology that they're referencing. Harper, sword named Harper. I could save up a little bit of money and then come back and get that. I don't need to. Why is the iron shield worth less? This was 4,000 before, I thought. And it is still technically better than my knight shield. Interesting. So we got leather hat, circlet, silver crown, intelligence minus 5. Why? And the leather hat, that's just minus 10. But that one I understand. The circlet I don't. Or is that compared to what I have right now? Iron Cuirass, which I'm too good for now. Diamond plate. If we didn't find one of those and it weren't so dadgum expensive, I'd buy that. We get the reverse cloak. That's just straight up not good for us. Elven cloak. Perfect for forest camouflage. Joseph's cloak. We can set the colors for that ourselves. There's a medal. The Ring of Pails. It's a ring with holy powers. I guess if it raises every stat by 1. The gauntlets. The duplicator. Ridiculous item. Castle maps. Magic scrolls. So I guess we'll buy the castle map.
Thank you.
We find a Ring of Pails. I kind of don't... We're gonna find stuff. Like, as soon as I buy something, I'm gonna find something better. I could save up a little bit of money and get the... one of the elemental swords, though. Because those are really good, and you have to find them. I don't think the game drops them. Well, that's just it. The game drops them from monsters. You don't pick it up in a room. I think one of them you do. I think the ice brand you pick up in a room. But that's like the only one. Okay. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot I haven't done yet. What is that? There's something to the left of the straight down fall. Or to the right, rather. The right of the straight down fall that I can get to. Most likely. And then I can go back to use the library card, get out of there, and then... Well, technically I'd be close enough because I'd have to go all the way around again. And I have to go down there anyway. No, so that's I know what we're doing. We're gonna go back to the underground cavern. Ectoplasm. Thank you for that. Dude, I know that noise. Why do I know that noise? Because it's a weird noise. They try to warn you with that thing. They give you the uncursed potion, like, you're definitely going to need this, and you're like, what are you talking about? And then you get cursed, and you find out why. Excuse me. Man, my coughs are bad today. They just got crud in them. I go too far. I went too far. Is there a save point right there? There's gonna be one anyway. Dude, I'm gonna be able to kill some of these things, like, instantly. Give me my water back. Look, it's kind of warm because it's been in my bag all day and, like, not in the freezer. This didn't kill you. 3 hits didn't kill you. You look pretty strong against this. Well, if that's the case, for the time being, we'll put where I had it, Jewel Knuckles. There we go. Put that on. I just walked right into that. And it went over my shield. It's not that my shield didn't do any... His trajectory is infallible. I'm just glad this doesn't deal damage. Oh, well, now it deals damage. Why? Dude, this suddenly got hard to fight. I can now afford one of those elemental swords if that's required. Or I could save up just a little bit more and get the Sword of Harper. Technically, if I felt like it, I could make the run through here a couple times. I'm sure these guys are worth the experience. Well, do I want to do this side first, or do I want to do that side first? Because I feel like I should... I'll save, and then I'll check out whatever that is, and if I'm not satisfied, we'll go back and we'll do something else. Because I have the feeling that's the right way for me to go, but... almost like there's a better way for me to go about doing it. Because I know I have to go down through Marble Gallery to be able to get back to the other part of the research lab. Okay, that scared me. That is the save point, right? Yes, it is. I need to buy a bunch of meal tickets. There's an item in the game that spawns food when you use it. Well, there's no conceivable way that I could have gotten to that because of the way that the area dipped. I think they designed it on purpose because there's probably something useful in there. I am supposed to be here. And I guess I can technically go straight up and straight back. So I guess we'll just go down. Ow. No, not that. This one. There we go. Much better. Wait a minute. Feeling my defense should be higher. 13? Not a... Oh, right. I was thinking of the diamond plate, which I saw but didn't buy, which would put my defense at like 22. There you are.
Thy destiny awaits, O Prince.
There we go. I forget what's over here. I think it's the holy symbol. Uh-oh. It's just an Onyx. I can get that on my way back. Killed that. When do we get our first familiar? There is a bat familiar, I do believe. But everybody remembers Imp. Yeah, so even if I'd toughed it out and went through this way, there would have been a thing blocking me at the end. There it is. A holy symbol. The holy symbol is a snorkel. And with it, I'm allowed to walk through water without taking damage. I'm allowed to go underwater too. I can swim underwater. Get cool stuff like our first elixir. Now I can walk all the way back, so there's no real point in calling the ferryman. Yo. These bats are loaded. Did I just get a monster vial? Huh. Neat. I like to walk back so that we can pick up some stuff. Oh, maybe I should have taken him up on his offer to... Never mind. I can get that Onyx anyway. And if I sell that, as well as pick up a little bit more money, I could afford to buy one of those Elemental brands. Life max up! Not complaining about that one. Actually, I don't really complain about any of them. Knuckle Duster. I think this one is the one that's like the Jewel Knuckle. Yeah, it's like the Jewel Knuckle, but worse. 18 versus the Jewel Knuckle, which is like still better. Or no, it's comparable. Comparable to our Holy Rod. Yo, Ice Mail! That's gotta be better than what we're wearing right now. Yeah, significantly. I don't think it really protects us from ice attacks. I think it's just like ice hard crystal mail. That's the comparison. So now we go back up. This is going to be annoying. Luckily, I can kill... I take 1 damage from these guys, and I kill them in 1 hit. That's called a damage boost. And it would have been useful if I didn't want to go back and get that money. I feel like there's a secret coming up. Like a breakable wall. Or something. Something hidden. And I was here already, correct? Correct. Maybe that was the secret. Don't poke me with your pokey stick. Stop with... His spacing is so good. What were you aiming at the wall for? I thought he might have been trying to show me like a secret or something. Money. Money's always nice. Man, I wish I could find $250 just hiding out in a sconce. Like, as long as I could go back to it, like, every couple days and, like, the money was there again. But not like the money had returned to its original position, like... There was just a... Ick. Okay, cool. So now we can do this, we can get out of here, we can go back to the Marble Gallery. Down to the other place. Down to the other side of it, rather. No, I did not hit my head with the controller. I hit my headset with the controller, which did not incur any damage to me whatsoever. How you doing, Jess, if you're still here? If you're tired at all, I don't want to keep you from getting sleep. Although I think you said you took a nap today. Am I going too soon? Well, I have to go this way anyway. So technically, I'm doing just fine. Doing good, but going to bed soon. Makes sense. I'm not going to keep you from going to bed. I'm not that heartless and horrible. Anybody else? Alright. Who else wants some? Now there's a secret to this room that I can't remember. There are 2 ways to get around in here. One is, I think, the minute on your timer has to be even, and it opens up one of these. Which technically I can do. And the other one, I need a stopwatch. I don't remember where the riddles for those are. And I think there's a stopwatch nearby. Like, if I go back this way, I think there's a stopwatch, like, in that first room. Or, like, in the top of the room at the beginning of it. No. Thought that was something else. Oh, it's open, because it's time. I should not be here yet. But I'm gonna do this. New area. And I am so not ready for this one. Olrox's quarters. We got some more Skellerangs. Haven't seen you guys since the cathedral. Or the chapel. I couldn't remember for a second if there was something there, and I thought there was, and then when it didn't crack, I couldn't remember, again, if Holy Rod could break walls or not. This is the wall that breaks. Cheese, Comics, Broadsword. I like it. I like it and all. It's clearly a medieval arming sword, a simple mercenary's sword, but the Holy Rod is faster. Spectral sword. Poltergeist. There's... Okay, now I know where to get one. That's what's important here. In the arena. The Colosseum. I really should not be here yet. That's right, I couldn't go any further because that's in the Colosseum. I was wondering what that was on the other side of the tower, because these connect. I'm not going to do the Colosseum yet. There's a really baller weapon here in the Inverted Castle. Some people would argue it's the best weapon in the game. I don't know if I share those thoughts. I'm gonna... Okay, it's fine. And then we'll go down... We're approaching an even minute, right? Yeah, by the time we get done with that, it should be time. Now that we have a stopwatch, we can go do this other room. Yes. The Alucard shield, which technically is not good, because it's not the right shield, but, yeah, it resembles the family shield. We'd be looking for the... We want to find all of Alucard's equipment, which is actually in the Inverted Castle. We are looking for the Alucard set, not the Alucard set. The Alucard stuff is not good. It lowers my defense. However, if I had a shield rod, which I do not, I would be able to use the effect of the shield as though it were the Alucard shield. And the Alucard shield, when used in conjunction with the shield rod, deals damage and heals me when I run into enemies. Just gotta wait. So I it's fine, I'll just sit on it. The Alucard sword is hot straight trash. It's not good, don't use it. The Alucard mail same thing. It's garbage. It's just as bad as being naked, practically. It's false equipment. It gets your hopes up. You see it and you put it on, you're like, see, I got all my stuff back. And then you look at it and you go, how come I'm finding better stuff in the dungeon? But it performs, it works just like, I don't know about you, but that's pretty fast. Now we'll go back to our Holy Rod. Maybe. The Holy Rod's just as fast, dude. Where have I been? Just gotta wait out this boring minute. Time does not pass while I'm in the map menu. But I do want to go up through Olrox's quarters, and I think I find another warp zone. Pretty sure you find a warp zone if you go up through Olrox. I know there's the arena. We found the arena. The Coliseum. I'm gonna do that forever. Because it feels like arena is the right word, and it's not. It's the Coliseum. But no, Olrox's chamber has some cool stuff in it. You hit me from underneath the shield, and then that guy hit me from behind. No, the Skelerangs don't give a care if you use a shield or not. Alright, so the shield is proving to be less useful. So we went that way, so let's go up. Hi, Hammer. Ow. Probably should have backstepped. Right into his hammer. You would have just stood and fought. Now there's another guy, right? There we go, Blade. This is the guy that throws the sword at you when you kill him. Yep. That is the one. And his sword stays there. Temporarily. No, the entire time. Give it to me! I would much appreciate taking that man's sword and appropriating it as my own. You call it killing and stealing. I call it killing and stealing. I wanted to have something clever, and nothing clever came. Yes, the goat head. I might as well use that to get out of here. Or I could go investigate the other side of Olrox's chambers. I will do that after I heal up and save. Horsehead? Yeah, just saves time. Who knew where I wanted to go? Haven't been here in a hot minute. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you got money. I forgot what a 20-sided die would be called in Hedron terms. Something Hedron. Alright, back to Goathead, back to Olrox, and then we'll explore the rest of Olrox. If we don't find anything interesting, I guess we'll go to Coliseum. I kind of want to do the rest of Marble Gallery, though. And that would probably be easier. Although I don't think I would find anything that would be innately important. Scorpion. We want a goat. Lion. Almost. We're getting there. We'll do Clock Tower at the very end, because there are enemies in there that hit pretty hard. Oh, right, you guys are back. I will just... Excuse me. Stop running into me, guy. Thank you. I don't even mind taking the damage. I just want to get by. Dude, that hammer hurts. Alright, this doesn't do anything. And then that just takes us right into the thing. Olrox's chambers is smaller than I remember. I mean, I'm not going to puss out. I am actually going to go to the Coliseum, but now I'm curious because I can get to the rest of Marble Gallery. Because there's a pretty tough boss fight in Coliseum. And that's the only reason why I contemplated not going right now. Oop, gimme. Yeah, Night Shield does not protect from boomerangs as much as I feel like it really should. And that is a huge oversight. Alright. See you, sweetie. I don't know when you posted that. That was like a minute ago. So there's a possibility that you're still here to see it. So I love you. Have a good night. Yes, I do want to go this way. No. Ouija table. Thought it was just haunted stuff. Oh, this part. This is where the Power of Sire is, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember these. I don't know why. It seems so low spec, because that's 8-bit. It feels like these should come alive, and they just never do. They're just actual stained glass. And, like, the more you look at it, the more it hurts to look at. Like, you have these beautiful set pieces that are making use of, in some cases, 32 bits. But then you got this. It's just an ugly 8-bit stained glass. They could have done more with that. I think the reason why I feel that thing's going to come alive probably has everything to do with the fact that, the Castlevania, I think it's Legacy of Darkness, the one on N64, otherwise known as Castlevania 64. Uh-oh. Die. Very nice. I don't know why I was so afraid. They're not. This isn't Aria of Sorrow. There are things between the two that I forget. I'm expecting them to get up so that they shoot lightning at me or something. You know, like evil dolls or lightning dolls. And such is not the case. Don't laugh at me. Spirit Orb. Oh, it's the Spirit Orb that does that. Shows enemy damage. Huh. What does the Power of Sire do? I think that's an item. And I'm getting confused. Wouldn't be the first time. Uh-oh. Oh, Plate Lord, I remember this. Yeah, he's no threat to me now, because I'm here late. I'm doing this, like, after the fact. There's gonna be stuff down here that would have been hard a little while ago. Yeah, I got the drop on you. Oh my god, I'm dealing 58 damage. That makes me so happy. Alright, there's nothing down here. Although, I feel like there should be. Oop, crap. These guys will spawn forever if I let them one day. That is a yes. Sure. It's probably going to be more useful than... Oh, there's Cthulhu down here. I killed Cthulhu. That's what I thought the lesser demon was. Oh, hey, I got my stuff back. My juice, as it were. Well, I guess it's not a total loss that there wasn't anything truly important down here. I got my what's it? So. Yes. I feel like I can get to that, but I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I am. Alright, I don't need to go this way. Oh, yes I do. Yeah. I can't go back up the waterfall, so where do we go from here? Are we gonna have to go into the Coliseum eventually? Yes. I kind of want to check out that other part of Gaibon and Slagra's room. Because there's that secret area in there. And then there's the rest of... And there's the rest of the clock tower. I'm gonna go check out right here. While I'm right here, I should save. Doesn't hurt to be a spastic saver. Defense. Yeah, when can I get up here? That's... waiting on that. Gimme. Do not give me that dagger pole. Daggers are useless and they suck. Oh man, come on. I don't know if I can get to what's in Gaibon and Slagra's room yet. But at least, even if I can't, I'll still be close enough to somewhere else. No, I really won't. Will I? I will be close enough to the Marble Gallery, I can just get whatever that little area thing is right there. And then we'll be close enough to get back to Ulrox's place so we can get to the Coliseum. So I guess Coliseum is next. Next. I went too far. I actually went just the wrong way. No. No, give me that back. Hey, Steve, what's up? How'd your stream go? Oh, you're not gonna let me. Oh, I want to be able to jump up there so bad. Just got done.
Thank you very much for following. I do hope your faith in me is not misplaced.
Revenge Body, thank you for following. How are you doing, sir, tonight? Everybody. What did you end up playing tonight? Were you doing more Dark Souls, or was it the Mario? No. Okay. The Jewel's fun. Jewel's fun. Resident Evil, not Dark Souls. You're just a Dark Souls and Mario ROM hack streamer to me. Am I... I didn't go down. And I should have. Oh, is there a thing here I could have got? Oh, there's a free potion, I suppose. But I got by just fine without it. Oh, this is just the other way I could have gone. That's right, because that's normally the first place that you would go and get the pinching salt. I did hit 50. No, Jess actually surprised me by making an account and then following me, like as soon as the stream started. So if you look in the chat and you see Peace Lover 4497, that's her. Alright, so from here we just go back to Olrox's chamber and then we get into the Coliseum. I should save. Because I don't remember where the save point is in the Coliseum. Or if there even is one. There has to be one. There's one in every area. Do have to get to bed. It got late, wanted to stop in though, which is probably watch the VOD while working. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. As well as everybody else that stopped by. Steve, did you host me by chance? Because I didn't see the notification go off, and the chatbot isn't saying that you did. So I just want to make sure that, like, if you did stream, or if you did host me, that why am I not seeing that I was hosted? That's weird. I should have gotten a notification through Streamlabs that I was being hosted. Because chatbot isn't even telling me. I also have a raid command. So that should have also done something. Huh. That's weird. My stuff is on. I know it works, because when Revenge Body just followed me just now, that made the noise. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's kind of strange. And now while I wait for the next 13 seconds... Cat! Hi! Why am I calling you Cat? Hi, Maddie. There are too many girls in the gaming space that I know that have the username Cat, so I call infinitely too many people Cat. Someone used channel points to request a rate. Dude, that's fine. Or dudette. That's whatever. Hey, I'm done saying words. I'm just going to read the chat. I'm going to read those words, because those are okay words to say. Never know if I should use real handles or use handles or real names. If I know someone's name, I feel like in my brain, it is more acceptable to call that person by name because it's a familiar thing. It's like a term of endearment almost. Like how when you live in the South and every sweet black woman calls you sugar, or sugar, or honey. It's like one of those things. Which, I lived in Mooresville for a year and a half. That totally happens. That's not a stereotype. That is a real thing that happens. I don't remember what this area is like. I know that the mage soldiers suck, and there are beam skeletons in here. Is that mist? That's mist. How do I get that? I must go up. But no, before I forget, Maddie, how did your stream go? Because I know I dropped out right before the end. Well, maybe not right before the end, but... No, that was him that was taking 25. I'm like, I am dying. No, I'm only taking 4. I'm good. Go away. Wait your turn. I love how there's these little ticket windows, like, place your bets here. If you place a bet, you're more likely to win money. Versus, if you don't place it there. Oh, nope, nope, give me that. What was that? Oh my god, it's the laser. That deals a lot of damage. But it also costs a butt ton of hearts. It went well. Got all the way up to right outside the Divine Beast. Which one? 'Cause I'm assuming you got to Zora's Domain. That's the one you were headed for. So, yeah, Vah Ruta is actually a really good one to start with, because I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's one of the best ones to start with for someone who's never played the game. I'll just say that. We're back in the chapel? How did that happen? I needed mist. I might have just showed up, saw it was connected to the arena, and then pussied out. That might have been... That's probably what happened. No, I probably came in here, saw that... Oh, no, because there was the thing here. I couldn't have gone forward if I wanted to. So I am, in fact, not... It was a bad time to go for a visual gag. Yeah, Steve, I'm going to try my best to go for 206%. I haven't played in such a long time. Like, I've only beaten this game once. This was Colton's game, not mine. Guys, I need to rethink my strategy really quickly. I'm not taking that much damage, except from those bone muskets. That was ridiculous. Yes, Zora. I'm gonna stop talking. I've only been streaming for... Oh, you're still alive. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I killed your owl. Just join him. Go to him, please. It'll make me feel better. I need to find a... Uh-oh. Please die. I'm not afraid of taking hits from your owl. Yes, both of you go to the Great Beyond together. I certainly do feel bad about my choices. I don't trust those glowing green eyes. A lot of good things about this game. Symphony is like... Symphony of the Night is a lot of people's favorite Castlevania. Oh, hi. Ow. I need to eat something. I have cheese. Delicious cheese. I also have an elixir if it comes to that. I have a pot roast. I'd rather use that. 50? That's good enough for now. Uh-oh. Oh, you have less health than I thought. This is a masterpiece, and Super Metroid defined a genre called Metroidvania. Particularly, I have the feeling that has to do with the map. The map is super simple. It's simplistic, yet it tells you everything you need to know. Dulled areas are places I haven't been yet. Bright places are places I have been. The breaks in between them are obviously like little spaces between areas that you can get to. There are hidden entrances to get into secret areas and get to secret stuff that the game doesn't expect you to know about. But the game is simplistic enough in that it shows you where you are, but it doesn't tell you where to go or what you're doing. It just shows you how stuff connects. And then it takes your mental fortitude to be able to say, okay, so if I need to get from A to B, what is the fastest route to get there? And then, like, I'm sure just as well as Steven, this map is imprinted in my brain. Like, I can close my eyes at night and think about it, and I can see this map. Just when you play a game enough times. Of course, on my behalf, because this wasn't really my game, this was my brother's game, I watched him play it a lot. So I'm kind of doing this all from memory. Map and items opening up, more locations done with backtracking, yeah. The mark of a good video game. Okay, so up here, that connects back to the... Yes. Okay. Cool, I know where I'm going. Yes. Right! Well, I should be able to do this just fine now. This was not a good idea. Do you guys mind? Those assholes. Food me. Alright, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Cheese. Cheese will help. really. Let's see, we got a shield potion. Gonna use me one of them's. Defense up. I'm gonna use this monster vial, which will give me a bat to fight with. And I guess I'm just gonna kind of sit with my, not the Alucard shield, Night Shield. Need to get some sleep. Talk to y'all soon. 1997 is when this game came. I think it's either 97 or 98. I think Steven's right. I think it was 97. But yeah, see you, Steve. Have a good night. Glad your stream went well. Why did my, This is not going to end well. As long as I keep getting hit by the tiny things, the big hits can't kill me. No, I just have to nut up and use a potion. That's fine. Oh, I have two. I'm just going to go ahead and use the other one. There's something in here that's important, and that's why I'm going out of my way to literally... much more manageable. I'm glad I was holding on to that. Alright, you get out of here. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, that's the shield rod. That's why this room is so heavily guarded. Praise fall upon me and be it one with my soul. Okay, cool. We got one of the cooler weapons in the game. Where are you? Shield rod. Extra effective with a shield. So now we can do cool stuff. Our shield, which was typically pointless up until this point, the shield now, each shield has a specific ability. I think the Night Shield gives, like, drops food. But, I have to remember how this stupid thing works. But, there's one shield in the game. I wonder if the Alucard shield does it. I think it might. I think it's supposed to. Uh-oh. I'm going to go back to my... I'm going to go back to my Holy Rod, and I'm going to play with that later, after I can read some things. Unstoppable. I don't know about that. This game is still capable of causing severe pain. Okay, so I came down here before. That's a boss room. I don't care what anybody says. That's a boss room. I know what boss rooms look like. That is one. Oh, I need to go back to the... I need to go back to the save zone. Save zone? What is this? Sonic the Hedgehog? But then I have to come back down here again, and I'm already good on health. No, because that boss is gonna kill me. I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna go to the save zone. I guess that's what they're called now. I say one thing, and that's what we call it. That's what we call it here now. We'll save. And then I'll just have to be careful on my way through. How's everybody doing tonight? I've had a good evening. Like, it rains today, but, like, it was still a good day regardless. You know? Like, I had to go to the store. I had to be around people. That's something. So, in the midst of us being in the middle of the pandemic, if anybody has to go out in a public place, like the grocery store, and you're smart enough to wear a mask to cover your face, cover your nose with it. I saw this so many times at the store today. This is not hard. Why is this how everybody wears their mask? Just this. If you don't wear a mask over your nose, it's not going to protect you. I mean, realistically, this is not the room I thought it was going to be. Hi, guy. Gravekeeper. I can understand wanting a Gravekeeper that knows karate. I like this guy. We got some green tea. We can sit here. We can just chill in the bath for a little bit. Is there anything cool in here? Well, I mean, besides him. With no masks on. I know, it drives me insane. And I live in the state. I don't live in New York City, but I live in the state with the most affected people. You'd figure people in my own state would be smart enough to go, hey, maybe all of us should be wearing masks. We should be staying home. But nope. Nobody wants to. I haven't been in this room yet. Valhalla Knight. Is that just half a horse? That's just half a horse. That makes me feel bad. That's... Well, it's not a quarter horse. I guess it is a half a horse. Huh. Because our governor opened things back up again and people are out and about doing stupid... Georgia? It's Georgia, isn't it? You live in Georgia. That's my guess. People don't care anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. This is going to cause a second wave, which is going to get more people sick, and it's unfortunate. But at the same time, it's the people that are going to, throw fits about not being able to do what they want. So if they're going to be the ones to get sick, and granted, and other people to get sick besides. But it's going to be the stubborn, hard-headed people and their stubborn, hard-headed family. Oh. I didn't know this was here. Yeah. Especially because, you have an autoimmune disease, don't you? I remember hearing something about that in your stream. No, I know all about that. My girlfriend, Jess, she has Crohn's disease, so very aware of what autoimmune diseases are capable of doing across the whole run of the spectrum. That's why I couldn't go any further. So that's... Why didn't I go to the right? I guess we're just gonna have to explore and find out. Oh, right, we gotta find another one of these guys. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Go join your brother in the great beyond. And you, go join your triplet brothers in the great beyond. Yes, I do have a girlfriend currently. Honestly... Story time. So, I broke up with my ex in 2018 and rebounded almost immediately, which was a stupid idea. I came home, I was sad and upset for like a month, and at the end of June, I figured, well, okay, time to try things like Tinder and whatever, and none of those worked. And eventually I'm like, well, okay, I need an actual dating site, not a hookup site, because I need to care about somebody. I don't just want to get in bed with them. And so I tried Plenty of Fish, which is an old people dating site like eHarmony or Match. But I found her. I liked her profile. I opened with what's your top 3 favorite bands, because she said she was super into classical rock music. I'm like, I can jive with that. And we met like a week later, and we just hit it off. So what was meant to be a rebound turned into the happiest, relationship I've ever been in.
Who are you? Servants, come forth from the gates of hell!
Richter sounds so bad now. He didn't sound good before, but this version sounds even worse.
You're a Belmont!
Ooh, a Minotaur, a Lycanthrope.
Rid my castle of this pest!
In the inverted castle, you fight, dude, you're just gonna die. I need to focus on one of you, because then it'll make fighting the other one easier. These are bosses from Rondo of Blood, for anybody that played it. It was hard, so I can understand if you didn't. Oh, I got him. Okay. I am kind of overpowered. Maybe not overpowered. That's a bit strong. Okay, maybe I'm overpowered. It is great. I don't like to brag about things, but love is
So he
wonderful.
says he's the lord
And
of
the
this
feeling
castle.
of being actually loved feels fantastic. Life Max. No, she was actually in the stream earlier tonight. She was my only follower until Steven was done streaming. Oh, don't you dare, you son of a bitch. You'd be glad I can get back up through here. Okay, form mist. Cool. Now, I'm not done in here, am I? There's other stuff down here I gotta do. There's a whole bottom section to that map. And then what do I do when I get that? We go back to the library. That's right, we go back to learn. I wasn't paying attention. Hi, hunting girl. I think that's supposed to say hrunting, because a hrunting is a type of sword. With a very narrow blade profile. Oh, no, you just... Alright. Oh, gigantic behemoth beasts. Huh, I haven't been over here yet. I could have just gone down and found stuff. Oh, no, give me that holy water back. Oh my god, I stopped taking my stuff away. The diamond is cool, or the gem, whatever it is. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna keep the knife. The knife is garbage. It's pointless and it sucks. How many times did you throw the knife? Seriously. How many times? Look at you when you're a giant. Stuff's always in your reach, within your reach with your long ass whip. Knives are pointless and they suck. Oh man, come on. Is that Colosseum done? I didn't think Colosseum would go that fast. Of course, I'm used to playing Inverted Castle where everything's like 10 times stronger. That wasn't so bad. Plus, the boss of Colosseum, the Colosseum, and Inverted Castle is so much harder. So what do we do next? We go back to, we use a library card. Not hard to have fun when you have an enchanted library card. There anything I can sell?
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
How about this? Why can I still...
How about this?
Oh, I still have one. Do I need rid of buy items. What do I... Ooh, we got some money. What can I, if I so desired? I could... What is the Harper Sword? I'm intrigued. Is this supposed to be... Is this like the oh, wait. I can see it. It's on the thing. It's right in front of me. Is that supposed to be the Balmung? No, I'm thinking of Aria of Sorrow again. No, this is just another sword. Okay. It is stronger, though. But is it faster? I'm gonna get it. I got money. I'm not even gonna remotely complain right now. We got some cool stuff. Sword of the Harper. Oh, no, it's one-handed. It would help if I equipped it. There we go. Night shield. Should I get a better shield? Kind of slow, but the range on it's pretty good. Actually, killing most things in one hit now. Alright, cool. So we got Mist. How does Mist work? Okay, L and R at the same time. So that hasn't changed. Books! Take that, Great Gatsby. I already used that one. I can go further. I can go way more up. That doesn't take me very far. I think I'll check that first. Because maybe I can't. I'm gonna try. Can I get hit while I'm in mist form? Because I'll just mist the whole way up there. No, it's temporary. Okay, no. So we need bat. Okay. I'm glad it didn't let me do that. Get my magic back. Not that it matters, it regens and I'm not using it for anything else. I thought you could just kind of like float around as a cloud though. Nope. Oh, that's probably when you get poison mist, isn't it? Get out of here, flea man. Dude, personal bubble. I have one. You have one. You don't see me invading yours. Alright, that guy. Alright, I don't have to go up for any reason. So I can ignore all these guys. Except you, because you're in my way. Dude, your axe. It hurts. Like, a lot. So, chill. Just be chill. Dancing around, hopping mad, and swinging your axe at people. It's not alright. At least some of the other monsters in this castle have had class. You're just off and about, swinging, throwing and swinging, and without any regard whatsoever for how other people might feel about it. Mist could pass, and it indeed did pass. I hate this. Poison mists last longer, if I recall correctly. I figured. So then R is bad. Okay, cool. I love how Mist is really just get Mist, get Bat. That's what the GameFAQs entry would say for the summary of this game. Get Wolf. Wolf isn't even really useful for anything. It just lets you navigate narrow corridors faster. But it's like, get... I don't even really know what the last, like, rune I got was, or relic. I need that potion. Give me that. That's the first high potion I think I've gotten this entire game. It's like, go into library, pick up Jewel of Open, go through chapel, and then just a bunch of things. Get Mist, get Bat. That's the summary. Just immediately. Just the game doesn't care after that. It's just, oh, you got the Mist? Good. Oh, go get Bat. Well, isn't Mist doesn't Mist let me do anything cool? Yeah, it lets you get Bat. Oh. Anti-Venom, and we get the fairy card! Yay! Might as well get working on her. Even if she kinda sucks. Not the fairy scroll. Fairy card. There we go. Do I want her, though? Do I want her, though? She uses my items on me. Yeah, because I don't take a lot of damage. And if I'm gonna take a hit, if I do take a hit, I'm gonna need the potion, so easier to just have her do it, I suppose. I spent money on this, so I feel obligated to use it, but I'm not digging it. I don't want my moon rod back. Not my moon rod. Yes, my moon rod. What am I thinking about? Shield rod. That's not right. I don't need to go this way. Yeah, the only thing we have left to do now is... Where didn't I go in the caverns? I know there's the parts with the water, and then there's a lot of that that's underground. Because there's that part where I can go down, but you can't go down, you come up. And then there's no secret passageway. Yes, there is. Are these bugs or fairies? Well, this is a fairy. This little fairy I got. She'll fly around, she'll be all like, hi, I'm cute. And then when you go downstairs, like, this is adorable. When you go downstairs, oh my god, books. Take that, Great Gatsby. Take that, Catcher in the Rye. Take that, To Kill a Mockingbird. When you drop down too fast, like, she falls. She's fluttering and fluttering, and then she just woo, and then you can see her legs like she's coming down on a trampoline at like Mach 7. Oh, thank you. She's already doing her job, because that's how cute she is and so good at her job. I can even show that again, because when you fall, like, she's up here, and then she needs to follow you in a certain radius, because that's just how she's designed. So when you fall, she just like, whee, and then goes straight down. It's adorable. Duron. think that was a mistranslation of Dullahan, or Dullahan. I am not about to start arguing pronunciations with people. I would personally say Dullahan. Probably should have taken the stairs. I'm close. No, I'm just gonna go straight down. She is cute, and that's what makes her my favorite. Actually, that's not true. Sword is my favorite because I'm a sword guy. Actually, I don't think anybody here has seen this yet. When I say I'm a sword guy, I mean I'm a sword guy. This is kind of what I want to incorporate this stuff into streams. So, like, maybe have a command that if somebody drops a certain amount of bits, I show, like, 133 sword drills or something. This is a Type 14. This is an Oakshot Type 14 short sword, which is good for most commonly used with a buckler in the 15th century. Back in a time when swords were common and everybody had one, but to have a long sword you needed money. Or clout. I didn't know that she had a voice. I guess I was making her move too fast or drop too suddenly or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just her idle animation. Oh my god. Oh my god, game, please no. It's almost worth dealing with it, just mashing out of it. Because if you let it stone you, it doesn't deal damage. But if you, there's an armor in the game that prevents you from getting petrified, which, if you wear it, those things suddenly deal 1 damage, which, yeah, sure, fine, that's 1 damage. I just don't want to take the damage. What's everybody's sleep schedule like right now? I mean, I work nights, so, like, being up at 1:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is nothing special to me. But, like, a lot more people I know, their days consist of sleeping in until... Dude, stop. A lot more people I know... He can hit me from halfway across the map. When is this? When are you gonna run out and fall apart? A lot more people I know, lately, their days consist of... wake up at 1 p.m. and go to bed at 5 a.m. Just be awake in your house all night, because you got nothing better to do. Alright. So going back to the caverns. Oh, hey, I can get in that room now. That room I couldn't get to before. Aha! I don't think there's anything in here that's really useful. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what... No, give me my holy water back. What did I say about stopwatches and literally any other item? Items are bad. Unless they're the holy water. Then they're good. Oh! Really? You're gonna call the claymore this wonderful holy... I mean, it is a great sword. I don't care what anybody says. It's a wonderful sword, but it's slow. It does hit pretty hard, though. But I bought the Harper, so... But I shouldn't have. Holy Rod it is. I was super happy with this. I don't know why I wouldn't have bought something. I didn't mean it, Holy Rod, I swear. It was... She looked at me, and she winked at me, and I felt a moment of sudden weakness, and I spent all my money on this brand spanking new sword when it was you that I really needed all the time, the whole time. Like nothing. This is weird. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, hey, meal tickets. All right, everybody, time to pray to the RNG gods that we get some peanuts. That sounds like a joke, but I'm very serious. Forgot that was down here. Much better. Alright. Now, where was I? Right. I forgot this was a boss. Is he technically going to sleep? Because this is a nightmare. It's a dream sequence. Mother!
Alucard,
Tell your children not to
you?
walk my
I'm
way.
coming, Mother. I'll save
I actually
you.
don't know any other words to that song.
no, Alucard, stay away.
Mother.
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender
That's
my
not
life.
what she was
No.
like.
I won't let this happen.
It's
Well, I guess
too
this came
late.
out before the
Just
Netflix
stay
show,
with
didn't it?
me. Hear my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Humans. You cannot live with them. You can only hate them. Do them harm.
Say what?
Theirs is such a hard lot.
That's not what she
Release
said.
them from their pain. Begin with the ones who
That's
killed
not what
me.
she said.
No, it wasn't like this.
Alucard,
You were
what's
lying.
wrong?
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? I am
No.
your mother. Do as I say. Release them. Kill
No.
them.
No,
Can't make
you
me.
are not my mother.
Even in my dream
What kind
sequence.
of
I don't
demon
care if you
are
are my
you?
real mom, but you're not.
Strong enough to break my spell, hmm?
So,
Like that.
I never understood
You
succubi.
deserve worse than death
Succubi
for this.
are
demon.
vampires,
Then give it to me, little boy.
but they have demon wings?
Don't be shy.
Or are they just demons? I thought... Okay, I was wondering when she was gonna fight back, because she's just sitting here letting me wail on her. I can double jump. You're not dealing any damage to me, lady. I'm sorry. Ow. Oh, this is annoying. Found her. Ow. Alright, that's getting a little annoying. But as long as you keep doing that, because I know Fairy will heal me.
Darkling, I smell your blood, your hunger,
I smell your
strength,
nasty attitude.
beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
I need to do some research on
Wait!
Succubi.
I beg of you!
Cool. So we get a gold ring. We're gonna need that. Because I think you need that. Plus another ring. And something else. It's a headpiece that you get from Maria to be able to save Richter. I should see what's in these, just so that I don't have meal tickets cluttering up my... So what do we get? Pizza, ramen, a pork bun, and lunch A. I can get behind that. Good looking stuff. Fairy, how are you doing? Button settings. Wolf bats missed. Oh. Okay, neat. Better than what's in my fridge. Good FOD selection. I know it's good food. I'm not poking fun. No, what do you mean better than what's in your fridge? You went to the store today. We both did. We caught the corona. We're both gonna die at the same time. We talked about this. No, I bought stuff for pho because I've been craving it. That's why I went to the store. I haven't had pho in months. Status improves. Improves status after sunset. It's perpetually night. So that's just a boon. That's always good. Wear clock. Okay. I guess there's another one. Or we wear that in the clock tower. Or not the clock tower. The clock tower is an area. But the gigantic clock room, as it were. Well, where we first found Maria. Had to buy healthy stuff. Yeah, but healthy stuff's good for you. Did get goldfish, buffalo ranch chips, and pizza crust to make my own pizza. Oh, yeah. Honestly, there's nothing better than making your own pizza. Unless you're me, to which I would say just buy go to Walmart, get a Sam's Club stuffed crust buffalo wing pizza. I would eat one every day for the rest of my life. It's like, it's lunch and dinner in one pizza. And it costs like $4 a box. Okay, probably more like $5. But still, 2 meals for $5. Just keep them in your freezer. Guys, your buddy was doing this to me. Isn't that cool? I gotta fight him again. It is good. It is delectable. Did I... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back the other way. I'll use the secret. He knew. You could not have known I was going to jump. There's no way. Oh yeah? Well, did your predictions predict that I would be a badass? No, they did not. Take that Ouija table. And you, other Ouija table. Alright, there's the one in one in here. Flea man. Flea man. Alright. I'm wearing the gold. Wear clock. I think there's a silver ring I also need. Well, we could go to Olrock's chamber if I wanted. Alright, where do we go from here? I can't go straight up. I can go straight up. I have the bat. We can make it. We can make it. We just gotta fly. Okay, what's up here? I forget. Those gargoyles hanging from the ceiling are a little ominous. Okay, that obviously looks like somewhere to go, so we're not going to go that way yet. This leads to a dead end, which I feel much more comfortable is just going to give me treasure. A life apple? What's that do? Heals, familiar only. The hammer is also familiar use only. What does it do? What does the hammer do? Unpetrify. I guess if I read, you know, the thing I don't know how to do. I'm gonna be watching you. Making sure that there's no secrets or nothing. The gargoyles, they, got these faces, and I don't like them. Not one bit. I don't like them at all. They have shadow eyes from Kingdom Hearts. Their faces, they look like shadows, like they're tiny little, like, heartless. The one Sora turns into. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, we get the gravity boots here? I don't remember that. Well, okay, that'll save me time and... Okay, I'm glad I remembered how to do that. Neat. Alright, cool. And the way to Olrock's chamber is No! Closed for another 20 seconds. Hello. Welcome back to the podcast where I stand in a giant room with a clock and can't even tell you what time it is because I can't read. I don't know what a Roman numeral is. Therefore, oh, thank God. Alright, back in Olrox's chamber. Welcome back, guys. I'm here. Uh-oh. Right. I'm so used to the R button being the block button, and... they're afraid of bats! They're afraid of bats! That's so cute! And also kind of dumb. You guys realize your boss has the power to turn into a gigantic bat, right? They must be mistaking me with him. They're like, uh-oh, Dracula's here. Everybody hide. We're just kind of... Sir, this is a union-mandated 15-minute smoke break. You have no right to stop us. We can report you to the... I forget what the union's called. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Just keep your fake damage. Just realized that you got over 50 followers. I think that when I started following you, you hadn't hit that, right? Hit that yet, if I remember correctly. No, I actually just hit 50 followers earlier tonight. My girlfriend Jess surprised me by making a Twitch account and following me to be follower number 50. So that was really nice. But even with that, I'm still not affiliate ready. I still need to have my 5 people chatting in the comments at one time, and I need to boost my average. I think my average is still just barely not 3 viewers per stream on average. I need to press jump, right? I can do this. You can use this over and over again. Lurk mode for the next couple streams. She has been. On occasion, she'll jump in and just sit in on this. I didn't know that she would sit in and watch me before. I would rather, instead of people in lurk mode, I would actually rather just, you know, have an audience that wants to hang. Unfortunately, nobody from any of my old conglomerates really care about me anymore. Which is fine. I don't have a problem starting over from the beginning. It's not like that hasn't happened before. I feel like I'm going somewhere I shouldn't be. Give me that back. An S-Stock? Let's see if it actually looks like an S-Stock. That's what an S-Stock is. Oh, tell me it thrusts. I mean, it's not that... Uh-oh. Where are we? That's... 52? I'll hang out with this for a while. It's slow, but it's probably good for damage. Oh, I know where I am. I can't use this right now. Because we're approaching boss territory. We're approaching Olrox's lair, right? He's in normal castle, right? He should be all the way over here. I don't know if I'm ready for this. But we're gonna try, because I think this is it. Maybe. I could be wrong. We're gonna fight. Iron Ball. I assume that's just the thing that I throw. Alright, so I can't do that without... Can I wolf that? I can wolf this, can't I? Yeah, okay, so nothing was stopping me before. What? Was I taking damage? Interesting looking door. Yeah, this is all rocks. Crap. Hi. How you doing there, guy? Oh boy. Yep. Death heads. Just keep on ducking. That's the best way to handle this fight. Most of his moves are just gonna... Come back here. Alright, we can dodge some of that. Alright, big ol' rocks. This is probably the easier part. I'm taking 1 damage? That's maybe from physical contact, I'm not kidding. I'm sure these beam weapons hurt a lot more. I'm not taking nearly as much damage as I thought I would. I'm sorry, old rocks. I've just made you look like a pathetic sob. Well, I am level 25, so... Now we fight you in skeleton form. That would be pretty fun. A 3-phase boss fight? I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So he has something, like... Olrox is like one of Dracula's like favorite, like best buddies from high school that he let move in with him after like his girlfriend kicked him out on the street, and he was like, dude, can I just be like the couch guy for like just like a couple weeks? And then a couple weeks became a couple months, you know, he eventually became just part of the family, he became like furniture. He never overstayed. He overstayed his welcome, definitely. But like he never like overstepped his boundaries. Like he understood that like this was definitely Dracula's castle, and like it was such a thing for so long that when Drac decided to move, he was like, no, Olrox, I mean like you're part of the family, so like you're coming too. And he was like, are you sure? Because like I can get out of your hair. I mean, I've been living with you far longer than I should have in the first place. And Dracula was like, no, dude, it's not a problem. Like it's not even up for debate. You're moving with me when we go to this new castle. I don't do drugs. Although I can understand how someone would think I did. Those 6 months of improv lessons at the Mooresville Rec Center did me a lot of good. Back in the chapel. Part of the chapel is this. Ah. Okay. Not okay. I guess we check out the rest of Olrox's place. That's not even Olrox's chamber. But it would have to be. It's still connected. There's still more of that to check out, and I'm going to figure out what's in it. Oh, you can't double jump as a doggy dog. That's unfortunate. But we can run as one. Well, but we can't go through doors as one. Okay, I see. Game picking and choosing when it gets to invoke its own rules. Almost like it's a game, and somebody designed it. Yo, okay, wasn't expecting to run into you guys. You stopped right about here. There we go. Extinguish the flames. That's not anything special? Alright. Fairy card. Echo of Bat. Use radar as Bat. What? Oh. That's radar. Oh, yep, there's the other guy. I knew there'd be another one. And I think there's a thing down here I can get to. No. But there is something up here. Yes. Yes, there is. I was kind of expecting a save point. I'm not disappointed. Just surprised. Dude, sword card! Sorry, fairy. Sword card, yes. Summons the sword familiar. Oh, I love the sword familiar. He takes forever to level up. But oh my god. Boy oh boy, is he useful. Eventually. Oh, this is the save point. Yeah, because they knew you would have Bat by this point. Okay. Makes sense. I thought you could use the gravity boots back to back to back. So I kind of want to figure that out. No, I guess we can't. That might have been something that they changed with this version. And now we just go straight up. We fill in this little piece of map. Hold on. This little piece of... I hit the trigger for it. Or I should have. What, was it higher? What's going on? I am in this map square. This has happened to me before. I am in this map. I am filling in this piece of map. Yeah, those ones are filled in. Where do we go from here? We still have all of Clock Tower to do. I can do Clock Tower in reverse. That would make it easier. Or I would do that if I hadn't been streaming for 4 hours, and I should probably stop. No, it's getting late. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's fine. I do need to save, though. That's not what I wanted to do. Now everybody's probably turning in for that. Alright then. This was a very productive first stream. I've definitely made more progress than I thought I was going to. Wait. How have I not found that yet? How much deeper do I have to go? Because there's that. Then there's... That's what that goes to. That's what that is. That takes you to the abyss. that takes you to the lowest part of the map. That's the underground, that's the catacombs part. There's so much more that I haven't done yet. Yeah, okay. I thought I was going to be able to do Castle Right Side Up in one stream, and then I realized, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. So I'm going to shuffle through some people really quick and see if anybody is going right now. Of course, nobody's ever streaming when I'm done streaming. I need to stream earlier in the day. How does that sound? Yeah, absolutely nobody is going right now. So I guess we're going to switch over to the end card, and I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This is probably going to go up on my YouTube channel in a matter of a day or so. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly had a lot of fun. I don't want to say Final Fantasy VI was a bad idea. Final Fantasy VI might have been a bad idea. I'm having fun with Final Fantasy VI, but it's more fun not by myself. Because, like, this is action-oriented, it's more dynamic, it's something I can talk about. While Final Fantasy VI is literally just announce my attack. And read dialogue boxes. So. No, I had a lot of fun tonight. So, everybody have a good evening. Everybody that's still here. I'm going to get going. Again, have a good evening. This is the part where I just don't end the stream. I just keep going and don't stop. So I'm just going to go to the end card, and that's going to be it. Bye. Oh, dear Lord, what happened here?